Just tell me about your emotions going into this competition.
Yeah, it's really exciting. So it's actually my third World Championship team. The first one I was a relay athlete that didn't run. Second time I was a relay athlete that did run, and now it's my first individual. So I'm building up nicely, so getting really excited to compete here.
Yeah, you mentioned that first individual. What does that mean to you, and what sort of targets are you setting for the weeks ahead?
Yeah, it was something that I really wanted to achieve. I think the last two World Championships that I've been to, I went into the stands and I watched the 400 metre heats and I just thought, gosh, I've got to be there one day. So it's really nice that I'm here now. And every day I'm just picturing myself standing on the start line. It just is such an amazing feeling. So yeah, going into the World Championships, which starts next week, which is amazing to say because it's been such a long season. Yeah, I've got my goals are to hopefully run another PB, and I think that will put me in a good place for the final, which is the main aim.
You mentioned another PB, obviously that coming this summer at the anniversary games. You know, just tell me about that and what that meant to you, and to come in such a special place in your heart as well, I guess.
Yeah, it was probably one of my favourite days ever. I think we knew from the start of the season that I was going to run sub 51, which is such a huge barrier for me. And we thought if we're going to do it anywhere, we've got to do it in London because it's such an amazing crowd. They just give you such an extra lift that you don't even think about, and it's an amazing track and just has so many amazing memories for me. So to be able to do it there, and I knew on the day that I was going to do it, so I was just on a mission. And I watched it back and I just thought, gosh, I really went off. But when you have that belief that you're going to do something, you can really go for it, and there's not much that can get in your way. You
mentioned kind of knowing, don't you? Sometimes it comes a bit unexpectedly. You felt in PB shape. Just tell me about your mentality coming into that, and I guess in that sort of that first half of the season.
Yeah, so I opened my season a lot quicker than I thought I would, and because it is such a long season, we didn't know that we'd run so quick so early on. But I think it's just having that confidence in your training. This year has been my second year with my coach, and we just knew that we could build upon what we did last year, you know, coming fourth at Europeans and running 51.2. So it is literally just that mentality, that belief, that confidence can really set you so much further than you realise.
You've run some big meets this summer, haven't you? So the Weltklasse and anniversary games as well. Does that scale of event help prepare you for a World Championships in a way? You're running in competitive fields in front of big crowds. Do you find that sort of those experiences equip you to then shine when it matters at the World Championships?
Yeah, exactly. So this is my first individual at World Championships, and I don't want to be standing on the start line thinking, gosh, these are amazing girls, I don't know what I'm doing here. So it's been amazing to be able to compete with some of the best girls in the world all year round, and so that when I come here it's not something that's brand new, something that's alien, it's something that I'm used to, and I can confidently say that when I stand on that start line I've competed with some of the best girls in the world, and that puts me in a really good place, and so I can just focus on my race ahead of me without all the added noise around me.
And moving through to trials then, 52.04, what was that experience like, and how did that kind of, obviously that was one of your last major competitions of the season, so
yeah.
So how was that as a springboard into Doha?
Yeah, it was my first ever British Championship, as in my first time that I've won British Championships. It was something that I really wanted. It was a goal of mine. You know, last year I came second, really close to winning it, and as amazing as it was at the time to come second, I just wanted that first place and that gold medal. And like they say, success is addictive, so I really wanted to do that. It was a lot of pressure. I actually injured myself after the anniversary games, so to come back into that form was a bit difficult. It took a lot out of me mentally, more than I thought it would, but to be able to stand on top of the podium going through that was a testament of my confidence, I guess, and my ability and the team around me to get me back to where I was. And I can safely say that now I'm probably in better shape than I was in July, which bodes really well. I'm so excited to finally get out there and see what I can do.
Fantastic. We're here in Dubai at the holding camp for Doha. Just tell me about what a week like this involves, and what you're looking to get out of the next few days. It's
been incredible to be able to train in Dubai ahead of Doha, because the heat here is identical to what it's going to be in Doha, and the first few days I think a lot of us were struggling with the heat, but now a lot of us have actually gotten used to the heat and training at the times that we're going to be racing at. You know, they're all in the evening in Doha, and so yeah, it's, you know, getting some good training out here is a really good preparation ahead of Doha, and yeah, it is really incredible to be out here.